Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. Tracy here and to another open with me, and this one I believe might be my crochet now. Let's have a look. So while I'm struggling to get into the packaging, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and hopefully you'll be informed when new videos pop up. So let's just get the there we go. This is my crochet now. Right, so we have 51 cozy new patterns, exclusive Hats Made Easy book turnover, a free Knit Pro hook for every reader, which I never send off for, official Peanuts Halloween lantern, and there we go. This shows you how the thingamajig at the thingy works. Yeah, you know the gift. 5-in-1 crochet hat kit. That's this. So, okay. Let's struggle to get in this one as well. There are other things inside. There's at least 2 magazines here as well. So that's not the only free gift. Okay, we're in enough to get them out. I'm glad they're making them sturdier, but it does make it hard for me. I should have to remember scissors or something. So here we've got the hat kit. Now, I had something similar in a magazine once before, but it was just a big circle, and then it had newborn, baby, child. But this one obviously is different circles, and it's shaped like this. So, yeah, not a bad little prize, this, I think. It does help when you're measuring the circumference of your middle part to know. So, yeah, that's not a bad little prezzy. This one is hats. Easy hats to crochet, so that's cool. We've got hats to make with a hat thingy. Gauge, that's the word I'm looking for. And then we've got the magazine. So we'll come to the free gift part at the end, and we'll have a look at the magazine first. We have Quick and Easy Stash Busting Keyring by Bella Coco. I'm sorry if I giggle, but stash busting and keyring are 2 words that don't really go together. You know, if I made a key ring, it's not going to make a dent in my stash, that's for sure. We've got Make Your Own Mackie D's. Well, let's not advertise them. It could be any burger joint, couldn't it? A garment that's made that way rather than, you know, the other way. We've got a Halloween bag. Not bad. And we've got this top, which is like a tank top. Colourful blankets. Now we've got this... pumpkin with a Snoopy on the top. Meet Katie Jones. Top advice from Toft. Step-by-step guides and more. So, there we go. It says spooky makes. So, let's just move my tea out of the way. And hopefully we've got more than one then. We'll see. Okay. Now, this is the, as I call it, the box granny, or the modern granny stitch, but made into a pullover. But, I'm not sure if that's in this or if it's in next week's. I think it's in next week's. What's new? It says next week. It's unusual for them to do that at the beginning, isn't it? So we've got a whole page of things to find and do. Then we've got the Show Us Your Makes. I love Bag Puss. I do. Then we've got an advert. Okay, so we've got this Scraps of Sunshine jumper, and this is the one that's made kind of on the, you know, rather than going upwards, we've gone crossways, which I'm not sure if you like it. Do you like it? I guess you get the stripes going the other way. It's made with Aran yarn. Very simple design, as you can see. No shaping really involved. Good for a beginner. And there we go. You can make it for a child or an adult. There we are. And some parrots. They're quite cute. I like this guy. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There's a reverse view of the parrots. They're cute. Odds and ends blanket. Made in a hexagonal fashion. But they haven't filled in the gaps. So it's got a ruffled edge. I've not been crediting these people. That's Zoe Pottrack, that one. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. So there we go. Advert. Say hello to Katie Jones. Crochet Queen, Katie Jones, sat down with us to discuss all things yarn, as well as something exciting coming in issue 100. Okay. We won't go into that right now. So we've got another one of these. Remember in the last Open With Me, and I was talking about bead curtains. And when you were a kid, do you remember bead curtains? My sister always had bead curtains, and I was always getting moaned at for playing with them. I was younger, obviously. Honest, I was like 9 years younger than my sister. I just want to make that clear, you know. Anyway, this one is a little bit more bountiful than the last one, but same sort of thing. Again, Zoe Pottrack. This is an offer. Receive your next 3 issues for £12 when you subscribe to Crochet Now. So basically, you'll get the first lot for £12 and then you'll pay $19.99 every 3 months. Next week, we've got like Christmassy stuff. We've got a Bella Coco kind of candy cane hook. I don't know if it's Christmas actually or not. It's got a star-shaped stitch marker. We have 58 Joyful Patterns, Wallace and Gromit bits, coats for kids, stylish accessories. So there we go. This is how you do it if you want to, but you will pay £20 every 3 months if you do it. Whoa, that's a nice to look at cushion, but not very nice to put your head on. You know, how many times have you kind of had a little cozy lay down only to find an imprint of something on your face afterwards? Well, you know, if you that would be fun, wouldn't it? A great big cherry or a leaf is your face imprint. But yeah, quite nice to look at, just not very functional. Little Foxy hoodie. Now that doesn't have a lot of shaping involved, so it looks quite easy. This is by Jane Burns, and it goes from a 0 to 6 months up to a 4 to 5 year old. And you can see by the hood, it's nice and squared off. Quite easy, I should think. Not a lot of shaping, so nice for a beginner. Then we've got a garden square sweater. Well, it's called Garden. I've no idea. Then that don't remind me of gardens. In fact, she's sitting on the sand. Not many of us have beaches in our gardens. Some of us are lucky that they're up the road, but I wouldn't call it garden, would you? It's just a box kind of neckline crop top, which I wouldn't make as a crop. I'd have to cover my stomach with that, make that ultra long, and I think I'd finish the sleeves kind of about here or something. But it's ever so easy to make. It's not an awful lot to tell you about it. There you go. It's just very, very simple. Nice, easy make. Snoopy for Halloween. Lazing on a pumpkin. Reminds me of when I was a child. A bit of Snoopy. Bit of Peanuts. Yeah, I like him from the back. Look how cute he's got a little tail and everything. We have Kerry's journal. All about Toft stuff. Can't go into that. It's too much to go into. So remember that Ray of Sunshine jumper from earlier? This is the child's one. And it goes from a 6 months to a 12-year-old. I think it looks a little better on a smaller person. I think that doesn't... when it's large, I think that does look like you've turned your crochet, but on a smaller person, I think it looks all right. I don't know what you think about that. This is by Victoria Tyser. Didn't say that earlier, did I? I'm being a bit... oh, we've got a book club. Okay. CIY, Crochet It Yourself. That's a little kind of play on words. So, this month we're delighted to feature an excerpt and pattern extract from Emma Wright's delightful, modern and educational book, Crochet It Yourself. $16.99, 15 patterns. That's what it looks like. So what's the pattern excerpt then? Socks. Pair of socks. Well, I don't think I'll be making those. Patch-tastic punch throw. That's all different kind of textures. I've made one like that myself once upon a time, with lots of different yarn, eyelash yarn and fluffy yarn and stuff. Alice Tarry, just little squares. I'm reinventing the wheel again, guys. This one is Reflections Crochet Along Part 5. I do believe that this is a bit busy for me, but I know that there are people who love it. This particular square is this one. You make a line of each, you see. There it is in its entirety. Spots and scraps scarf. Spots. Oh, I guess these are the spots. Yeah, I'll see it now. So it's round squares, rounds into square and squares. Just, again, reinventing the wheel a bit. Bella Coco Crochet Chronicles. Today we are going to do this, sorry if I'm being churlish, but this Stash Buster keyring. There you go. That's it. Gonna bust my stash, I don't think. Anyway, burger and fries, please. These are the only ones I can eat at the moment because I'm on a diet. But these are by Emma Barnum. Never seen her in here before. See a few names, obviously one after again, again and again. New one on me. If you want to make yourself burger and fries, the non-fattening variety. And here's the bag. I think a lot of people will be wanting to make something like this for Halloween. I always think, though, if you make something for Halloween, you can only use it for a little while, can't you, right? It's sort of the bigger the thing, the more work you put in, and the least you can use it. So I'll settle with my pumpkins. I was going to make a Halloween bag once, but to be fair, the one I was going to make you could use any time you like. I suppose you could this as well, really. This is by Heidi Rodriguez. It's very pretty. I like cats. And I've got a black cat. Funny enough, Fluffy, her body has turned brown. I know, really weird. She used to be black, but now she's got a black head, but all of her body is kind of a brown. She's obviously got a lot of ginger in her DNA, so she's turning a brown. Very strange. Oh, I do love a chart. Yep, here we go. We can do anything with this now. We can make it into a cushion. We can do what we like because we have the chart. I like a chart. Having said that, have you ever seen me make anything out of the charts? No. The only thing I made out of a chart was my creeper blanket, and I made one with Mario long time ago, but I just downloaded them. So these are Happy Place cushion, and Christmas is my happy place. I don't know if that's two separate cushions or the back, but you've got look, we've got a chart for that too. Can't be bad. What we got here? This is the they call it slip over, but oh yeah, it ties at the side. I don't like those. Tabards, for want of another word. I might make something like it as an apron, but I wouldn't wear it. Do you know what I mean? I like my clothes to actually be made like clothes, rather than just bits of material that you tie together. Anyway, this is by Jess Bennett. Novel idea, I guess, and that's the pattern for it. But yeah, not my thing. So we've got the standard abbreviations and usual stuff at the back there. We've got a bit of Sarah Jane going on the back. And this is what's coming up in the number 100. So obviously we've got her hook and stitch marker. Bamboo toy supplement just for you. We've got Sooty. Yep, so that's coming up. Okay, so that's the magazine. And let's have a look at this free gift of the hat thingy. We'll undo this one and have a good old up close and personal look at it. Because I want to see if it's as good as the first one that I got in a magazine. Might even be better. Right, if we can get it out. There we go. So, hat templates. Okay. Now, oh, I see. So, not only I prefer to have that as a circle, so I know, exactly that I've got the circumference right, but then you've got the length. Isn't that cool? So this is even better in a way. Doesn't just do that circle. You've got the gradient to kind of follow that circle. Obviously, if it fits that way, it's the same. But we've got the length to measure it for the length of the hat. Well, quite genius, actually. Yeah, So there you go. You just put that on like that. And then afterwards, they haven't shown you, but I should imagine that's the length of the hat. Well, yeah, definitely like that. So let's have a look at these hats. There we go. Just showing you how to use it. This is made with the Sprinkles Pop. But I tell you what, that yarn I unboxed the other day. And I started making a hat with it. Ooh, I'm really into that. And that is that Woolcraft. The Woolcraft Pebble. And it's just the same sort of colour scheme as that really, really lovely Poundland yarn. And I've put it up in my shop now. And I have to say it's a really decent price for a 200 gram ball as well. Beautiful yarn. Absolutely love to work with it. It's really nice. Going to be making a fair bit out of that. That's for sure. But I do have Sprinkles Pop as well. And there's a voucher code underneath the video, which will be valid until the end of December. So this is the hat template. That one looks like a rocket. Okay, a rocket hat. So yeah, there you go. You can see how you use this. Pretty snazzy. Pom-pom makers as well, obviously. And I don't know why we've got a little graph. Maybe we're, I don't know, writing our own things down. Not sure. This is how to increase and everything. I can't see. Or maybe the patterns are at the back. Maybe the patterns are coming. Let's see. They're all kind of like standard hats. There we go. The best crochet, how to make the best crochet hats. I don't like berets. I'm not a fan of them. I don't know about you, but I've never been a beret. Some mothers do have them, did it for me. So here we go, pretty in pink. Here we've got the patterns. Darling Diamonds. Girl's Best Friend, you know, advert. That's it. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure I understand fully how this works yet. I know the hat kind of thing. Oh, this is just saying how we did it. Okay, so is that the pattern then? I guess it is. It just doesn't sort of jump up and say, this is the pattern. But that's what they've done on each page. So there we are. Obviously, they're not intricate patterns because they don't take up a lot of space. But what do you think? Do you like it? I'm struggling to get hold of my bits. Here we are. It's because I took it out. What do you think of the gift? I actually am quite impressed with this gift. I think it's quite snazzy. And some nice patterns in the magazine itself. I like this. Whether I'd make it the same or not, I don't know. And some of the hats are very, very nice. What do you think? Tell me what you think. I'd like to hear. Thank you for watching. And bye for now. I'll see you on the next one.